you making a lot of noise, bro. This is not the time to be cleaning. It's not the time. All right, y'all. Just bear with us for the time being. Just clearing up a few issues with the proctoring. This round's gonna be starting up in about a minute, so just sit tight. Getting everybody in here should be fine. But yeah, just sit tight. All right, y'all. I know. Just bear with us. Just a couple of postpones. Here. I appreciate y'all coming in. We starting in about a minute. Timer will start. Didn't get a chance to make an intro. A little video for the Easton Cup like I did with Boswell and with SOC War Games, but I probably will get that for tomorrow. You know, I had some personal things come up, that's why I'm late to this one as well. But you know, it's 1-0. I had the wrong flag here. My fault, team. My apologies. There we go. That's Jihad led by D-Day, and here we go. Timer starts now. Let's get right into it. Both sides are pushing out right now. See our progress here. We got our guys moving through here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just got from a doctor's appointment. I don't even know which side is which side, but we're gonna figure it out. Slimes. Other side dinging in. Over here, we got people just kind of settling into this position. Yeah, digging in some foxholes. Both teams playing a little passive for the time being. And as you can see, got 3 minutes left on this timer. Jihad is in really no position to need to play aggressive. They're up right now. So, I mean, pretty obvious why they would just kind of sit back, let NU make the aggressive move. They got no need. They can just sit back, and I think they're confident in their skills in the force push. But yeah, Panda and his guys are on the verge of elimination right here. They gotta turn up. Hold on, let me real quick. My fault, squad. Let me Let me real quick figure out which side is which side. Somebody could DM me which side is which side. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, we got a push on this side. Oh, looks like a fake push. They're settling in right here. Taking a few pops. But for the most part, staying stagnant. Both settling in these positions. Yeah, this is one of the few parts of the map where you can actually dig two down. Taking advantage of that, making some positions. Right here, they're settling into this trench, but I actually don't like this position. They could easily get pushed on, and they don't really have. They'll just have to push out. Really, no way of wrapping from that spot. But it looks like they got a scout here. Things of that nature. My apologies, y'all. I'm gonna figure out which side is which side. Nobody helping me out right now. What you mean I'm not streaming?
Oh, I fucking headshot him. We're good.
Are they just a pure faction?
Give me fire, give me reason, take me higher.
Boss, the left side boss, you need to go left now. There's a really good map,
Unify us, make us feel proud.
This guy, we'll pack this gear, we'll pack him, bro.
Good,
let's go.
Trying to get a heal check.
They're healing now, you gotta heal.
Alright, y'all, we right back at it. Just give me 1 sec to just adjust this real quick. Hold. Get out. No, you're done. You're done. Thank you. Alright. Let's get right into it, y'all. Get this timer ready. We are about to get started. And here we go. The timer's starting right now. Just give me 1 second. Get this free can going. Alright. First round has begun between the Grenadier Guards and the Kingdom of Norway. One faction as a independent Kalo faction, the other an elite division from SOC. Power Down is leading his force of Kingdom of Norway over here along the coast. And as you can see on the other side, we got Colt trying to take up a position. Looks like they're going to start digging some foxholes. Kingdom of Norway guys are pulling back a little bit. Probably the right idea. And it looks as if Colt and his guys are going to settle in here. Actually, no. They're making some movements to the right. They got shovels out. They might dig a couple foxholes along the way. Kingdom of Norway takes a stray pop, but looks like they're not even doing a pistol pop. They might have been able to get a pick or two with pistols there, but looks like they're gonna rotate. Both leaders trying to outposition the other. And they're basically just going to position swap at this point. Colts guys are bringing up the left. They're probably going to be able to get a couple shots in on Norway if they can. Nah, looks like they're not going to take advantage. Kingdom of Norway's guys are really clumped here on the coast. Not a position you want to be in on this map. But we'll see if they can make the most of it. And yeah, here comes Colts guys on the push trying to take advantage of this positional difference. There's one stray Gren on the backside that's going to take, and here comes the pop. Both unleashing their pop shots. Yeah, that scout from Gren just scores a headshot. Neither pop was really good, but it looks like Gren's, they were able to push after the pop, and they're really getting to those lines and wolf packing. And it looks like Grens are going to come over and sweep. They're getting heals as well. And it looks like, yeah, Grens are going to take that one pretty convincingly. And, one of the main reasons why is they're stuck on this this coast area right here. And when you're holding this spot, it's really hard to push out of. Because as you push up to meet them, they can shoot you before you're able to shoot them. So that's why the Grens pop was a little bit better. And then also pushing across flat ground instead of pushing up is going to give you an advantage. 10 times out of 10. It's just a lot easier to push on a flat ground. When you're trying to push up, it makes it really much harder to block or push in a melee. So when you're holding a position like that, you're definitely at a disadvantage. But that's just sometimes when you're, repositioning on this map, things like that can happen. So Colts guys and the Grens are going to take that first round. No need for force push at all in that one. But, yeah, Grens are going to take that one. Take a solid 1-0 lead at this time. Yeah, just bear with. But I mean, Norway's definitely just they're a Cinderella story. You know, making it to the semifinals, we got a lot of good factions involved. I would say all three of the other factions involved in this or divisions are very, very well known. You got to give Kingdom of Norway credit for making it this far. Definitely a great accomplishment. A lot of great factions involved. You know, a lot of SOC divisions that have been eliminated. You know, earlier in this tournament, even Royal Marines. Some could argue that the schedule might have been a little bit easier for Norway, but I mean, all you can do is fight the PRs that you're put in, and Norway's they've capitalized and they've won all the rounds that they've been placed in. So you got to give credit to Norway for making it this far. They'll be starting on the Rock Point side this time. So Rock Point is there's a consensus that Rock Point's the better starting point on this map, so they might be able to turn things around. I mean, Colt's Grens are very skilled, but I mean, Norway didn't make it this far because they're bad. Like they're a respectable faction, they're a respectable combat skill. And you know, anything can happen. You really not. That's why you fight the battles. You know what I mean? Upsets can happen. You know, weird things can happen. That's why you fight the battles. Because if one team was guaranteed to win, why even fight? You know, there's always a chance. So I think Kingdom of Norway, they're gonna come out. I think they're probably gonna be a little bit more passive this round, considering what happened in the first one. Try to play for some picks. That's what I would do, and that's what I presume they're gonna be doing. But we'll just have to see if I can get y'all a start time on this one. Yeah, just bear with us for a little bit. Second round's not gonna be starting for a little bit. But both leaders probably giving pep talks to their guys. I think a couple of people that may have got headshot are like working their way back over, which may be causing a little bit of a delay. But yeah, I mean, it looks like one side has all their barrels down here, so I don't know whether it's headshots or whatever the delay may be. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I mean, it's really still Kim and Norway is gonna have to win back to back against Cole to stay alive. But like I said, anything can happen, and I think that Norway's definitely proved that they're worthy of some respect with how they performed in this tournament so far. So, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Give y'all a second, about to put on that intermission video again. Intermission's not gonna be great, but it's something. I cooked it up in like 2 minutes. Just synced a couple of flag images to music. Wasn't able to get the Boswell Cup logo in there yet, but it's something. All right, y'all. We gonna get right back into it, y'all. This next round's about to start any moment. They swap sides. If the Grens win, that'll be it, and we'll be moving on to our finals, which will be hosted tomorrow. Also stream right here, so you can tune back in. Once again, sorry for the stream issues before. All right, and just a little. All right, so we're getting started. Let me start that timer. All right, right into it. Both sides are actually taking a couple pops right here from the jump. Colts moving out just straight up. And I don't really know what Norway's doing. Looks like they had a little miscommunication of which direction they were going. But now they're headed up towards White Hill, trying to get a little bit of a higher position, it looks like. Take a little bit of high ground. And this just got word that Norway also had miscommunication in that first round. And that's why they lost. But both sides are taking some pops now. It's not looking amazing for Norway. They are, out in the open here, but starting to push back. They're taking their pops. Looks like they took some primary pops. So if Colts aggressive, you could take advantage of that. It looks like they're gonna come up and they're gonna try and push. They're just gonna be aggro and try to finish this off. And Norway's guys are a little bit spread out. They're pushing back up the right side, but it looks like they might get lit up here on the left. Still nobody down for Norway. Fortunately for them. No knocks yet. Norway's looking a little spread out here, though. These guys are clumped behind this rock for Norway, and it's no time before they get overwhelmed. These back guys from Norway reloading, they've got to get in there. You got to be more disciplined than that. Yeah, it's not looking good. These Norway guys are coming in late, and the Gren numbers are just overwhelming. They're wolfpacking the Norway guys. Yeah, I mean, it's just, sometimes it doesn't even come down to leadership. Sometimes your guys just aren't listening. And when you've got guys reloading in the back during a very obvious push situation, you're going to have issues like that. Looks like a couple of the last guys over here, it's not looking good for him. Last healer over there just died, and then I think this is Power Down himself just died. So it looks like Grens are going to take another pretty commanding victory. Despite the mishaps, though, it looked like Norway did actually, kill about half the Grens in that fight. So I mean, not a terrible performance skill wise. Just the discipline has to be there. When you've got a third of your force, it looked like behind this rock getting pushed, and you've got the rest of your force all the way over here reloading their guns instead of pushing it with their melee. It's just inevitable that you're gonna lose. It's one of the cardinal rules of Northwind PRs. But regardless of that, I mean, you got to give props to Norway. Great job making it this far. Making it to the semifinals in this event. There's a lot of good divisions from the SLC, a lot of good factions. Making it this far is an accomplishment in and of itself. And some miscommunications, some poor support discipline. It looked like inevitably led to them, having a little bit of a rough time against Grens. Grens, Colt-led Grens, a lot of great players in there. Good leadership is gonna be you're gonna face good leadership no matter what when you're dealing with Colt. But when you're dealing with a situation like that, you really can't make those type of mistakes. It's not somebody that you can't afford to make those type of mistakes against. It's a strong opponent. So that's gonna set up in our finals. It's gonna set up the Grens, obviously, who just won, versus the winners of the first round, Jihad. So it's gonna be a good matchup. Two well-known leaders in the community that have been doing at this for a very long time, Papa Dide and Colt, and both factions are very skilled. Both sides are gonna be very skilled. It's gonna be a great match. Excited to see how that turns out. I think no matter how it shakes up, the winner it's not gonna be a landslide victory. It's not gonna be a sweep. I think it's gonna be a 2-1 victory, and I think even that last round is gonna come down to a close force push. But we'll have to see. You'll have to tune in tomorrow to see how that goes. But once again, appreciate y'all for coming out to the stream. Sorry for any types of stream issues that we dealt with. throughout the whole time. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sorry for the delay. Some of the delay actually carried on till now because of some of the frame dropping that occurred at the beginning of the stream. But I appreciate y'all sticking around. Those of you that did through those stream issues, and I appreciate y'all for coming out. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's finals match, and have a great day.